It's so funny you speak of life insurance, and I'll let you finish. But some of the guys that my viewers might relate to, but like Master P, from No Limit Records, Baby from Cash Money. These guys, I'm not sure about Baby, but I know for sure Master P. They got lump sum of maybe like $10,000, $20,000 from a life insurance for somebody passing away, and them being the beneficiary of a life insurance policy, and that's how they started. That's how they started their record labels. Like
Yeah,
all the street talk is cool, but like that's
it
how
was.
Yeah,
Someone made a
but
very responsible, boring financial
for sure,
decision that paid off.
for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody made a like, and again, I think sometimes, what is the stigma around life insurance that you hear? Is it like they feel like it's wasted money? They feel like insurance is a scam? Why, with so many different options that can basically change a generation, why are so many people skeptical or don't know about it, or just misinformed about life insurance?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to talk about. So thank you.
Yeah.
So I think number one is just miseducation. I think there's a
Okay.
lot of information out there. When you really get into life insurance, there's so many different types of policies and ways they can be designed and customized. And really, the consumer doesn't know any of that. They know that John just started working at the life insurance agency and wants to meet with them and talk about their family's financial future. They're going to do whatever John says. So
Yeah.
we're kind of resting on John's knowledge. If John doesn't know the stuff, then we might end up with something that's not good for our family. I think that's happened a lot. The other
Okay.
thing too is you got to really look at what life insurance was intended for and what it's used for today. If you
Okay.
look at, you mentioned some of these rappers and celebrities. Another group to look at is Fortune 500 companies. They load up on life insurance, and they do it a certain kind of way where they're structuring it for high cash, and they can use that like a savings vehicle and invest in stuff too. So
Oh, wow.
I think part of it is like the fact that insurance as a stigma is you pay for it and then never use it.
Yeah.
And so people don't realize with life insurance, when you do it right, you're going to use it just as much, if not more, than your investment accounts.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's some stuff that I don't even think most people are aware of. When I talk to people, especially around my age, the 20 to the 30s, they don't really see the value of it. Then when people do see the value of it, the premium is so high. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of
that's
late.
kind of yeah, it's kind of late. But yeah, so you said something about being able to use the insurance while you're living. Can we speak upon that, and maybe specifically give me a tangible thing that, like, is that like for Fortune 500 companies, or is that something that, a regular viewer could be able to do?
Yeah, so it's something the average person can do. Now, Fortune 500 companies are the ones that really do it the most. And
Okay.
prior in the past, many life insurance agents have no idea this is a thing. So it's out there. Unless you've got the money and the know-how, it's not going to happen for you. So
Okay.
that's one of the things we help people with, is we bring that information to them so they can start to, structure it that way. Really,
Got
the
it.
idea behind it is, yes, you're setting up life insurance. Yes, you have a death benefit. Those are all the basics. What most aren't aware of is you can structure it to where you funnel cash into it, just like a savings account. Now, it's going to
Yeah.
pay you more than a savings account will. That's going to be good. And then, without getting too complex, you can borrow against the value of it and use it for things. And it's still going to grow because you just borrowed against the value. You didn't take your money out. So an example would be, if I have, let's say I've got 20 grand in my account and it's sitting there, and I want to go, say I want to go invest with it. I want to go start up a business. I can borrow that 20 grand, put that into my business. My 20 grand is going to go to work for me in the business, but I'm still going to get paid the interest rate in the account as if the money never left.
Ooh, that's nice.
So you can see why corporations use it.
For sure. It makes a lot of sense.